know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I know this gonna piss me off. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Jay Willie Silly. You know, aka Mr. Take It Easy. You know, for you end up like Beezy. Make sure y'all follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna piss me off. You know what I mean? Because my favorite player of all time is Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know him. L's. F the ops, man. Die C's, man. Smeltix K. You know what I mean? Smuggets K, man. You already know we Warriors K, man. You know I'm bumming, man. You know, they call me Big Op because I done made a lot of games. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man. Don't disrespect Kobe. And I'm gonna go and tell you this right now, bro. Let's start with the cappeteer. You know what I mean? Let's start with the cappeteer. You feel me? Acting like people ain't been having Kobe in their top 5 before he died. Y'all say that with everybody that died, bro. Everybody that died, I get it, bro. You know what I mean? When some people die, the fake love come and all that. But, you know, and it was like that with one of my favorite rappers, Nipsey Hussle. Sad to say, I did not know Nipsey, bro, until he died, bro. That's just how it is, gang. You know what I mean? But bro, Kobe, bro, don't compare Kobe to like Nipsey. Don't compare Kobe to Pop Smoke, bro. This is Kobe being Bryant, bro. It's disgusting to me how, chill, Jay, chill for you pop off. It's disgusting to me how people are acting like Kobe was not being mentioned, in the top 5, bro, before he died. But you got these little casuals and these little goofies that's making it seem like we're overhyping Kobe Bryant because he died. Bro, on my life, bro, on my dead cousin grave, I've been having Kobe as a top 3 player. He been my favorite player, bro, before he even died, bro. So I don't know where you getting all this, oh, bro, you just doing it because he died. Man, shut the freak up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If you said that in my face, bro, it'd be a dang problem, bro. Word up. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, stop all that little cappeteer you doing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Stop all that capping, bro. People been talking about Kobe like this before he died, boy. You know what I'm saying? So don't disrespect bro name. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't disrespect bro name. You disrespect bro name, my presence. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keeping it real with you, bro. You talking about Charleston White, bro? Come on, bro. You know, I'm not even finna speak on bro. I'm not finna slander on his name, bro, but I'm not even finna say nothing about Charleston White. Like I said, respect to Charleston White. You know what I mean? But anyways, bro, like I said, bro, Kobe, bro, that's my guy. You know what I mean? And Kobe, to me, is the greatest of all time. I'm sorry. Multiple all-defensive team winner. You know what I'm saying? Freaking multiple all-NBA, multiple all-stars, 5 rings. Should have won multiple MVPs. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. So it's just like, I just had to nip that in the bud, bro. You know what I'm saying? People been having Kobe Bryant, bro, as a top 5 player of all time before he died. So if you disrespect him in front of me, I'm telling you it's going to be a problem.
Top 4 in scoring, top 4 in playoff scoring. He took 7 trips to the finals.
Oh my God, here we go. He took Michael Jordan's blueprint. Here we go, bro. Bro, if you don't want to admit it, but LeBron James took Magic Johnson's blueprint. Bro, LeBron James took Magic Johnson's blueprint. I'm telling y'all right now. For everybody that know the game, bro, LeBron James literally that back down that he does and that spinning off, he got that from Magic Johnson. You know what I'm saying? You play just like Magic Johnson. I want y'all to go see Magic. I'm telling y'all, bro, I will expose it after this dang video. LeBron James took Magic Johnson blueprint. You know what I mean? But I mean, shoot, if you see something that work, why not do it? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, you acting like Mike controlled him or something, bro. At the end of the day, Kobe was Kobe, bro, at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Kobe Bryant was Kobe Bryant, bro. You know what I mean? He just freaking, you know what I mean, took Mike moves and, you know, in my opinion, did it better.
Still couldn't be as good as him. There is
he definitely as good as Mike.
More impactful than Kobe Bryant.
We're talking about Batman and Robin.
Batman is
yeah.
Superman.
What?
Batman.
Yeah. Bro, shut your little stupid mouth up talking about you want no Superman. Bro, Superman and Batman. Boss, what? You know what I'm saying? Bro, you better, bro, you something, bro. Please stop it, bro, with Shaq and oh my God, please stop it. Oh,
it's Robin.
What's up, guys? My name's Jay Scapinac.
You better rep LA gang.
Sick and tired of the diminishing of Kobe Bryant's legacy. So I am here once and for all to shut these 10 Kobe haters up. My first claim is that Kobe Bryant is on the NBA's Mount Rushmore.
But Sholioli.
First of all, I just want to make sure you know Mount Rushmore got 4 faces on it, right?
I do know that,
Let me rattle off the 4 for you, big dog.
Okay, go for it.
We got Bron, of course. Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson. That leaves Kobe looking up at said mountain, now doesn't it?
Why do you have
You got Kareem, but let's go. Kareem really BJ, okay? We want to keep it real, but that's your opinion. But Kareem is really BJ. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real with you. I want y'all to go back and watch Kareem. Kareem BJ, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keep it real with you, bro. Kareem is really BJ. Magic Johnson really made Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oh my God, he won the ring before Magic Johnson. Oh my God, he won one ring with Oscar Robertson. I compare Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to Shaquille O'Neal. He cannot win without a freaking star guard. You know what I'm saying? Kareem wasn't the number one option in the Bucks, bro. It was Oscar Robertson. Go look it up. You know what I'm saying? Same thing when it comes to this to the freaking Los Angeles Lakers. Kareem was not winning until Magic stepped foot in Los Angeles. You know what I mean? But we always trying to talk about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Man, Kareem wouldn't have been nothing without Magic Johnson.
Bryant beneath those players?
Well, for one, if you're talking about Magic Johnson, you're talking about 9 first-team All-NBAs in 12 years. Then we got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who had the greatest career of any basketball player ever from the second.
Magic top 5 for me. Magic top 5 for me.
We got Michael Jordan, Kobe's idol, enough said. And then we got LeBron James, who was drafted when I was learning multiplication tables. He is getting ready to play for your Lakers right now. That's an unbeatable Mount Rushmore, and all due respect to Kobe, he's looking right up at that one.
Let me tell you why you're dead wrong and why Kobe Bryant is...
Oh, shoot, y'all. I got to go and pause it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just got a freaking announcement for any New York Giants fans. You know what I'm saying? We will be trading Dexter Lawrence. You know what I mean? Just in Giants contract talks with Dexter Lawrence reach impasses. New York has engaged with teams on a potential trade. So Dexter Lawrence will be getting traded because they cannot reach to an agreement. So, yeah, he will be getting traded.
You will believe
just to let y'all know.
Player you just mentioned, other than Michael Jordan himself, Kobe Bryant exists as the most total package in NBA history. Outside of arguably Michael Jordan, he is the greatest scorer, arguably the greatest, top three all-time scorer, undeniably. He is an elite two-way player, and guys, look, ultimately, I'm not here to talk about who you are underneath. Look, as Bruce Wayne told Rachel Dawes, it's not who you are underneath, it's what you do that defines you. Kobe Bryant is one of the most, I'm sorry, let me check that, is the most accomplished player in the postseason when it matters most.
See, he is. Bro, hey, bro, shut up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, bro. You keep talking, bro. I told you I don't play by being real talk, bro. I don't play by game for real, bro. Shut the freak up when he's talking, bro, before I come through this dang screen and make some noise. You know what I'm saying, bro? My boy keep talking. You got the people in the background keep talking, gang. Like, bro, shut the freak up, bro.
Jordan, he went to 7 finals, won 5, and when you look
a freak, homie,
the amount of supporting cast that he had, and we'll get into the Shaq.
Shut up!
When you look at the requisite amount of supporting cast that he had, coupled with the opposition that he faced, no one, arguably even outside of Jordan, accomplished as much. Therefore, I'm just here to say what he did. Kobe Bryant, top 3 scorer, all-around great player, and went to 7 finals, won 5 of them.
Okay, so when he said all-around player, y'all notice how he conveniently left out passing, right? Just conveniently forgot that you have to give the ball to the other team. Something.
Okay, so does LeBron have defense? No, the freak he doesn't. Know what I mean? What we gonna put a little block by James? That's what they live by right there. You know what I'm saying? Block by, yes, he has defense. Block by James. Okay, just because you got a ran down block, that don't mean you got block defense, bro. You know what I mean? Look how many all defensive teams James got, and look how many all defensive teams Kobe Bryant got. He's not a defensive player at all.
Kobe Bryant wasn't a fan of, except in 2006 Game 7 against the Suns, where he decided that's all he wanted to do. Mr. Mamba mentality himself decided, you know what? I don't feel like playing offensive basketball today. I'll let the other 4 of y'all do it. Now, if we're talking about the 7 trips to the finals, I don't like how, as a basketball community, we give players credit for the times they didn't make the finals. So all of a sudden, it's a bad thing that LeBron went to the finals 10 of his 23 years.
4 and 6.
As opposed to Kobe Bryant, who went for 7 out of his 20.
And first of all, I'm going to go ahead and just shut you right there. LeBron James was in the weaker conference than Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant had to go through so many other competition than LeBron James. We all knew LeBron James was going to make it out the Eastern Conference. That's the only reason he made it to the finals, bro. You know what I'm saying? Freaking, you know, he had, you know, like that's the only reason he made it to the finals, bro, with that trash old freaking Cleveland Cavaliers team. The East has always been weaker than the West, and everybody know that, bro. You know what I mean? That's why they stopped doing the Eastern Conference versus the Western Conference, because the Western Conference always used to beat the East head in, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody know the East was weak, bro. Ever since LeBron came to the Western Conference, he has been negative, bro. And that is just a fact, bro. You know what I mean? The Western Conference is his kryptonite. It's always been that man kryptonite, bro. You know what I'm saying? Always been his kryptonite. Look at his record, bro. He's negative in the Western Conference, bro. And that's a fact. You know what I mean? Bro has been in the Eastern Conference in this Cleveland tenure, bro. Name a team that was good in this Cleveland tenure. Toronto? Toronto, that's it. Other than Toronto, they named that LeBronto. Bro, that Toronto team was nowhere near better than Cleveland's team, bro. That was just the only good team that you had. You know what I'm saying? Name a team that he really had to face for real, bro. You know what I mean? Coming out the East for real. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, bro. Other than that Miami Heat team, you had Miami Heat, you know what I mean, going against the Boston Celtics, but they were evenly matched up. Come on now. You had Dwayne Wade, you had come on, bro. He had a good team. Good teams going against good teams. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, he had a little smooth ride, man.
Kobe Bryant was not a starter in the NBA till he was age 20.
That's positive?
He ruptured. hold on.
Is that a positive?
Hold on. Kobe Bryant was because he was drafted, he was traded from Charlotte to the Lakers. Therefore, he did not get into the starting lineup. He did not get into the starting lineup until his age 20 season because they had Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel, two all-star caliber guards. He then ruptured his Achilles at his end of his 34th season.
Don't want to talk about that.
Right, so he didn't get the postseason run that year. He had a season-ending injury the year after. He had another season-ending injury the year after that. Really, when you look at it, Kobe Bryant had 13 times that he could get in to the playoffs as a starter and go at it. He went to 7 finals in the 13 years and won 5 of them. LeBron is entering healthy year 23, and he's only won 4, and he had a better supporting cast than Kobe Bryant, and he faced weaker competition.
Yes, he did, bro. Stop. Yes, he did. Kobe did not have what LeBron had in his twilight years. Come on, can we stop it? Kobe ain't have it. All you gonna say is Shaquille O'Neal, bro. All you gonna like Shaq is nothing without Kobe Bryant, bro. Literally, we proved who need better. I don't know why we keep bringing up this Shaquille O'Neal versus this Kobe debate. Like, bro, Shaquille O'Neal is nothing without Kobe Bryant, bro. Point blank period. Kobe was averaging dang near 30 points a game, but you talking about he was a Robin. What are you talking about, kid? Shaquille O'Neal literally, I think, got fouled out the game, and Kobe still carried them to a freaking win. Bro, he was averaging dang near 30. Kobe would have been a number 1 option on any other team. To me, he was the number 1 option. What are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? They were Superman and Batman, bro. Just because that mother ever won a finals MVP don't mean he was the best on the team. Shaquille O'Neal was not the best on the team, bro. And it proved it when Kobe Bryant literally went to win a freaking ring with Paul Gasol, Andrew Bynum, Lamar Odom, Derek Fisher. It proved it. He won 2 more rings without Shaquille O'Neal. And what Shaquille O'Neal do? Went to go play with another top 3 guard of all time, Dwayne Wade, who won the ring without Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal always needed a top guard. Think about it. Even at the Magic, Penny Hardaway was a top 3 guard in the league at the time, bro. Shaquille O'Neal could not win without a top guard carry him up the court. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know, ever since he left Dwayne Wade, what'd he do? He turned it to a rainbow. You know what I'm saying? Went to Cleveland. You know what I mean? Went to the Phoenix Suns. Went to the Boston Celtics. Come on, bro. The man turned it to a rainbow after Dwayne Wade and Kobe Bryant. I don't know why we keep talking about Shaquille O'Neal. Like I said, Shaquille is good, bro. But let's not act like he wasn't getting carried up the court by the most dominant guards in today's game, bro. Of all time, bro. Forget for today's game of all time.
Than Kobe Bryant did to win less.
He didn't even have a better version of Shaq than Kobe. You talk about supporting cast.
Yeah, Anthony Davis, bro. I'm not trying. I realize you keep talking about Shaq. All you do is revert back to Shaq, bro. All you do is revert back to Shaq. Name 2. He only played with 2 Hall of Famers. Kobe only played with 2 Hall of Famers, and that is Shaquille O'Neal, and that is Paul Gasol. This man played with Luka Doncic. This man played with Dwayne Wade. This man played with Chris Bosh. This man played with Kyrie Irving. This man played with Ray John Rondo. This man played with Anthony Davis. This man played with Dwight Howard. This man played with Danny Green. This man played with Daner. 8 Hall of Famers. And this man only played with 2. You talking about he ain't got a supporting cast?
And on top of that, you're eliminating years from Kobe Bryant's career because of injury, and he wasn't good enough to beat out Nick Van Exel. And
he definitely was good enough. He had a dumb old coach. He definitely was good enough. Tell me he couldn't beat out. He definitely was good enough. You need to fix that bump on your lip. I ain't gonna lie. You need to pop that little stank pimple.
These are not positives, my man. These are knocks against Kobe Bryant's career because he wasn't good enough to crack the star.
Definitely was good
coming out of high school, unlike LeBron James. And then at the end of his career, he ended up getting injured.
Had a dumb coach.
Unlike LeBron James.
Because Kobe is not load managing like LeBron James. Kobe Bryant, when he ruptured his Achilles tendon, played in 46 minutes per night in the last 8 games of the season leading in to the rupture in his age 17 season,
and look
dragging
where it got him.
a team into the postseason. Kobe Bryant Bryant, that Mamba mentality, that competitiveness that LeBron James doesn't have, never had, that forced Kobe Bryant to prematurely end his career because he was just that damn competitive.
Kobe Bryant may be better than certain players, but when I look at Mount Rushmore, I'm going to look more about players that changed the game.
He changed the game?
Well, obviously, you're going to have LeBron James. LeBron James arguably responsible for positionless basketball. Let's also talk Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson created run and gun offense. Let's talk about Steph Curry. Steph Curry made...
Bro, you put Steph Curry over LeBron, over Kobe Bryant? Bro, shut your why you talk like that? I'm not going to lie, your voice is kind of annoying me a little bit. No, I mean, can somebody tell him to go fix his voice? Can you go to the doctor? You know what I mean? I can't even listen to you for real, so I should have knew you was a freaking geek. You know what I mean? Off of what you were talking like. You know what I'm saying? So shut the freak up. You know what I mean? Talking about some Steph Curry over Kobe Bryant. That's your opinion, but I should not took you serious because you talk like a freaking geek.
The game today.
How about you go read a book or something?
Point shooting game. And then I'm going to give the last spot to Shaquille O'Neal. Why I say that? Shaquille O'Neal, arguably to me, the most dominant big man. During his era, teams had to build themselves in order that wanted to compete.
Your voice is weird, bro.
You had to have 3 legit centers just to have enough people to give enough fouls to handle Shaquille O'Neal. Kobe Bryant is more so a clone of Michael Jordan in the sense that he gets a lot of extra hype from Mamba mentality. Really, that mentality was Michael Jordan.
What?
He looked up.
How can somebody give you a mentality? Like, what? Like I realized he looked up to Mike. Bro, you acting like, bro, I don't know why people keep saying that, bro. Why you acting like you acting like freaking Michael Jordan controlled this motherfucker, created this motherfucker. He still had to go out and win on his own. He still had to go out and create these moves. Like, I don't understand why you acting like dang, Michael Jordan just created this. You acting like Michael Jordan created this motherfucker off 2K with his own hands or something. How can somebody give you a mentality? What? How can somebody give you a mentality? Like, what the frick are you talking about, bro?
Throughout his whole childhood, that was his hero. That was the reason why he entered the draft early, because he thought there was a rumor Michael Jordan was going to retire, so he wanted to play for him. Kobe Bryant, certainly a great player, but he did not truly change the game. He did change the game. How it was played. Basketball.
Now, if you want to
Shut
look
your stupid self
at how people change the game, fine. Again, it's not who you are underneath. It's what you do that defines you. I'm looking at impact. Kobe Bryant led an NBA decade in scoring, points per game, and in total points scored. There's only 3 human beings in NBA history that have done that. Wilt Chamberlain in the 1960s, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the 1970s, and Kobe Bryant in the 2000s. That's it. Nobody else. Not ever. Not LeBron James. Not Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant. And in that span of time, from 2000 through 2010, an 11-year span from the finals in 2000 to 2010, Kobe Bryant went to 7 NBA finals and won 5 of them, while making 9 All-NBA first-team defensive selections during that span of time. There simply isn't more people.
Y'all understand that y'all 2000s to the 2010, bro? Do y'all understand how crazy that is? Like, you talk about Kobe, I'm sorry, y'all. I know we talk about opinions, y'all, and all that, man. Look, bro. If you ain't got Kobe in your top 5, you just don't know what the heck you talking about when it comes to ball. I don't feel like opinions matter when it comes to basketball. Kobe ain't in your top 5. I ain't trying to hear your list. I'm going to just keep it real with you, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
Defensive selections during that span of time. There simply isn't more people. There's no more than one accomplished than Kobe Bryant in NBA history. You're talking about changing the game. Let's talk about impact on the game. You mentioned the Mamba mentality. You poo-poo it. You roll your eyes at it. But it is transcendent. It not only still transcends basketball even after Kobe left. It's gone on to other sports in other leagues. Let me tell you a quick little story here. When the LA Chargers still transcends basketball even after Kobe left.
I like him. Finally, we got somebody that knows about Kobe. You know, I'm just all smiling right now. You better pay attention. Look at him. You know what I mean? I'm just smiling right now because, man, we got somebody that know about Kobe Bryant, man. Hey, there you go, bro. Hold your freaking own, boy. You know what I'm saying?
On to other sports in other leagues. Let me tell you a quick little story here. When the LA Chargers freshly relocated back to LA, Kobe Bryant came in to talk to the team. After he left, he mentioned the book Jonathan Livingston Seagull. They had more than 50 requests from players to get that book. Max Crosby, like stud edge rusher for the Raiders, has Kobe's face tattooed on his chest.
Exactly.
Jaden Daniels, stud quarterback for Washington. Kobe is his favorite player. He was born in 2000. He was an infant. Kobe Bryant transcended. Okay, so you're talking about impact. There is nothing more impactful than Kobe Bryant, at least.
I mean, everybody got a look. What is LeBron's logo? Kobe got a logo, the fadeaway. At the end of the day, bro, Kobe was a fadeaway, bro. Let's keep it real with you, bro. Mike had a fadeaway, but everybody, bro, when you was fading away, what you said when you was throwing that basketball in the freaking Kobe. Every time you fading away, you said Kobe. You ain't saying no LeBron. You ain't saying no Jordan. We all said Kobe. Come on, bro. Wet like water. You feel me? We always talking about Kobe when we was fading away. So yeah, with that, when it comes to that fade away, you see people fading away that ball. Who you think they got from? Yeah, Jordan was a fadeaway, but nah, Kobe was the fadeaway king. You know what I mean? He met fadeaway, Kobe. You feel me? So please let's stop that, man. Kobe is the fadeaway. That's his logo. Mike is, I wanna be like Mike. Y'all know his little logo. What logo LeBron got? This? Tell me what logo he got. What logo do LeBron James got? Tell me right now. I want to know what logo. This right here? That's it? This right here? He ain't got no signature move. What signature move did LeBron James got? Tell me. All that motherfucker can do is this, and he ain't got nothing else. He ain't got nothing else.
But everything you say, all that motivation that Kobe is giving them, it comes from Michael Jordan itself. You mentioned the
bro, he's not God, bro. Like, shut up talking about like Michael Jordan God or something. Talking about it comes from him himself. Bro, nobody can give you a Mamba mentality, bro. Shut your little stupid mouth, bro. Can't nobody make you work hard, bro. You sound dumb as heck. It comes from Michael Jordan himself. You know what I mean? You're trying to piss me off. I would love to smack the taste out your mouth.
finals. Let's talk about 2004. They solely lost that finals because of Kobe Bryant. He's the reason, because he was not willing to handle Shaquille O'Neal. He broke up a dynasty.
Well, for Shaquille O'Neal became a little fat, little thick cupcake. That's the reason why. That's the reason why they actually broke up, because he became a little fat, little thick cupcake. Want to need some dang donuts. I think Shaquille O'Neal would say him his dang self. You know what I'm saying? He became a little fat, little thick cupcake. He didn't want to work out. He didn't want to get in shape. You know what I mean? So that right there kind of messed up routine. So if Shaquille O'Neal when it became a fat, little thick cupcake, then they could have won more rings. So blame Shaquille O'Neal why they ain't got more rings.
They could have won another 2, 3 titles. His own selfishness in that aspect. It was Shaq's team. He had to understand.
It was Shaq's team. It was Shaq's team. Yeah, okay.
I fully acknowledge, even as a huge Kobe fan and defender, that he is not without, his warts or his blemishes. His career certainly had them. However, factoring in those blemishes with his successes still outweighs any other player that ever existed outside of Michael Jordan.
That's fair enough. But again, we're talking Mount Rushmore. To me, Mount Rushmore is about guys that...
Oh, you had Stephen Curry as your freaking Mount Rushmore. So when you said Stephen Curry, I kind of just stopped listening to the tweet.
Changed the way basketball is played. The 4 I said are the ones that did that. Kobe
Michael
Bryant.
Jordan didn't change the way basketball was played. He just did it better than everybody else.
That's insane.
He just did it better than everybody else.
The 1980s was all about fast-paced offense. In the 1980s,
Dr.
when
J
Michael
was
Jordan,
doing stuff
when
that
Michael Jordan in the
was
90s basketball slowed
Jordan
down for a reason, because Michael
revolutionized the way
Jordan
it
was
was
the
played.
best.
Jordan simply revolutionized the way that it was played. He did it better than everybody else. And Kobe Bryant, fine, you got me. Jordan was Kobe's idol. Kobe did emulate him in some ways. And yet, when he gets that close to Jordan, and Jordan is the greatest of all time, then I guess that means that Kobe Bryant's better than everybody else other than that guy, which is Michael Jordan, which is why he's on my Mount Rushmore.
LeBron, Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron, best all-around player of all time.
I disagree.
Michael Jordan, most accomplished winner. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar literally has the most successful resume because...
Best resume. He's on my Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, best resume.
You get no pushback on Jordan or Kareem.
And then Shaq, literally is the most dominant player. So
Shaq is not literally the most dominant player.
How is he's more dominant than Kobe?
Oh, he's not.
Will Chamberlain's more dominant than Shaquille O'Neal.
That's arguable.
Well, it's arguable.
Arguable with Kobe and freaking Shaq. What the freak you mean? That's arguable. It's arguable with Kobe and Shaq. He's not more dominant than Kobe, bro. I'm telling you.
Shaq is more dominant than Kobe.
I'm just saying there's no way you can put Kobe Bryant on the Mount. There's no way you can put him on the Mount.
Better let him talk.
Because you're basing it off of just him working hard. Just because you work hard at something.
That's not true. He actually has accomplishments. We're basing it off of him working hard. He has better accomplishments than LeBron James. He has better accomplishments than Shaquille O'Neal. The 2 people that you put on your Mount Rushmore, Kobe resumes looks better. So for you to be ignorant and be like, we're just putting him on the Mount Rushmore because he works hard, you a dumb little dweeb.
Tangible accomplishment.
Just because you work hard at something
what are you
doesn't
talking
mean
about?
Let's talk about
work hard. He actually accomplished.
Above Kobe Bryant.
The 3-peat that they went on He was the bus driver.
Kobe Bryant from 1999 through 2004 scored more total points than Shaquille O'Neal. He averaged about a point less in the postseason in their 4 finals runs together. That is while Kobe was leading the NBA in fourth quarter scoring, clutch scoring. He was their lead facilitator, ball handler. He was first team All-NBA defense in those seasons. So if you're saying,
I mean, why are you talking with facts?
Because he averaged 1 more point per game. Do you know that Magic Johnson didn't lead the Lakers in scoring in any one of his single 5 finals runs?
Oh my God, he ain't have to. Okay, so why we not saying that Magic is the? He ain't have to. Why we saying that Magic is not the Robin? So you saying because the dude is a point off, he's a Robin? I don't understand that. So Steph Curry was the Robin when it came to Kevin Durant. You know what I mean? That's for sure. Steph Curry was a Robin when it came to Kevin Durant. No, he wasn't. Yes, the freak he was. Kevin Durant won 2 Finals MVP. You know what I mean? Straight up. You feel me? So yeah, Kevin Durant. Like I said. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Steph Curry was a freaking Robin.
But if you want to bring up Magic Johnson, he was a rookie and won the Lakers a championship.
I'm trying to.
So I'm just saying, if you're trying to base that as an argument, that's
In a year where Kareem
up.
Abdul-Jabbar,
I'm just saying that's kind of messing you up. Like, I don't know why you'd bring up Magic Johnson when
because
literally
Kobe Bryant's an exponentially better scorer than Magic Johnson. He's an exponentially better defender than Magic
Better
Johnson.
player.
He won the same number of championships than Magic Johnson with far less help than Magic Johnson.
Showtime Lakers though.
Hold on, I want to address the Shaquille O'Neal versus Magic Johnson thing real quick. Let me just drop some knowledge on these haters and you right now.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know?
Look, how about you just listen and stop trying to respond to everything and just listen? See, it's kind of funny to me how you look like somebody that I don't know, you look like somebody stupid. But like let me just go on. It's kind of funny how you're trying to argue with facts, my guy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how you're trying to argue with facts. Like you I forgot. Look, I forgot. 10 haters. You know what I mean? So you're a hater. Oh, okay. I get it. You're a hater. So you just like, it don't matter if somebody just keep on throwing facts at your stupid fat face. You know what I'm saying? You just still gonna deny it. How you gonna try to argue with facts? He's giving you facts. You know what I mean? But how was he a Robin by scoring 1 point less? Like, please stop. You acting like Shaquille O'Neal was averaging 30 points and bro was averaging like 10 points a game. Bro was averaging dang near 30 points a game, but he's a Robin? It seemed like it's Superman and Batman. I mean, I don't know.
No, that Kobe Bryant faced and beat more 50-win opponents in the Western Conference in just 2008 through 2010 than Magic Johnson did in his entire career. Oh, and who wasn't on the team in 2008?
Shake your head for?
Shaquille O'Neal. So I don't want to hear any more of the Shaquille O'Neal qualifiers
Okay, but
coming from the side.
you still had Pau Gasol. You still have Lamar.
And what's Pau Gasol? Like the 80th or 90th best player all time?
You don't think he's Hall of Famer?
He's not top 75.
You don't think he's a Hall of Famer?
He is a Hall of Famer.
So then what are we talking about?
But he's not top. He's certainly not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson played with each other.
You're acting like Kobe didn't have a team
Kareem and
in
Magic
09
played
and
with
010.
each other
He literally
and
had
James Worthy,
he literally had Pau Gasol.
Okay, so you telling me they would have won that ring without Kobe Bryant? That's what you're telling me, bro? They would have won a ring without Kobe Bryant. And he won the Finals MVP. You telling me they would have won that ring without Kobe Bryant, bro? I don't give a dang who he had. Let's talk about LeBron teams. Talk about LeBron teams, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He literally had Lamar Odom. He had Trevor Ariza. He had Derek Fisher. All these guys literally helped him win a game.
I mean, is that poster what it's supposed to be? I don't understand. I don't get why some people just acting like, bro, do you know basketball is a team sport, my guy? Like, you stupid. I could just tell some of y'all that just never played basketball. I'm like, it is a team sport. Are you supposed to help a mother effer? Name somebody who won by themselves. I don't get that jump.
Lamar Odom made no All-Star appearances in his entire career, no All-NBA selections. Derek Fisher made no All-Star appearances, no All-NBA appearances.
You know who bailed out Kobe in Game 7 of the 2010 NBA Finals?
Yeah, tell me about
Ron Artest.
You know who bailed out LeBron James? You know what it was in Game 6? Ray Allen. You know who bailed out LeBron James in Game 7? Kyrie Irving. Let's go ahead and talk about it though, bro. You know what I mean? Let's talk about bailing out. But y'all want to be hypocrites though. The same guy that you have number 1 on your Mount Rushmore got bailed out 2 times. Boy, I tell you, but it'd be so funny. But he's still number 1 on your Mount Rushmore. Like Ray Allen ain't saved that boy. Ray Allen don't make that 3, he ain't winning that chip. Ray Allen don't make that 3, he don't win. Kyrie Irving don't make that 3, he don't win. You know what I'm saying? Got saved literally 2 times. Literally. If it wasn't for him, your king will be sitting at 2 rings right now.
Ron Artest, you made one All-Star appearance like 7 years earlier. I'm talking about Magic Johnson with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and James Worthy.
You know what Kobe's Mamba mentality says? I'm going to shoot 7 for 24, but since that's going to be seen as the best thing ever because I didn't give up.
What are you talking about,
it doesn't
2010?
matter. Yeah,
Game 7, 2010?
Listen.
Where he still led both teams in scoring, led both teams in fourth quarter scoring, had 16 rebounds because Kobe Bryant is a winner.
He underperformed. What I'm saying to you is Kobe Bryant, just because he's a hard worker doesn't mean he's the overall best player. Literally.
Agreed.
Like, why are you saying? Literally, he took
top 4 in scoring, top 4 in playoff scoring.
He took Michael Jordan's blueprint, and he still couldn't be as good as him.
He took the greatest player ever's blueprint and got damn close to him. And
you're calling
better than everybody.
You're calling Kobe the greatest. Better than Michael Jordan, apparently.
No, I'm saying he's second to Michael Jordan.
You're saying he's second to Michael Jordan?
Second to Michael.
Okay.
You're saying Kobe is top 4 in points? You know what he also is top 4 in? Misses.
LeBron's
he's number
first.
1 misses
LeBron's
all time.
No, he's not.
Well,
Kobe's second. LeBron's
per game.
LeBron's your goat.
played
He's number 1 in
He's played more games.
He's number 1 in turnovers.
He's played more games.
So Kobe played a lot more games than all the other guys
you're
referencing.
right. And he had to play 2-3 more seasons than Jordan to get less points.
No,
points
Kobe
per game. Who has more points per game?
Has more
Jordan is at 30.8. Jordan is at 30.8. Is number 1 all time.
Yeah.
Tied with
tell me about it.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Tell me about it. Let me
Where's
tell you
Kobe Bryant on the points per game list?
Okay, bro, can we milk in some context to this real quick? All of NBA history has been played at roughly a 110 point per game pacing.
Yeah.
In the 1960s, it was about 115. In the 70s and 80s, it was like 110. In the 80s, when Jordan came in 84, it was still being played at 110 per game. Up until 95, it was still at 105 points per game. Now it's back up to 115. It was 114 last year. In the 16-year span from when Kobe Bryant was drafted in 96 to when he ruptured his Achilles in 2012, the NBA was played at a 96 point per game pacing. That is the unequivocal dead ball era of NBA basketball. It was played at 15 to 20 points per game, less on average than any other era in NBA history, including 3/4 of Michael Jordan's career.
What's your Mount Rushmore?
My Mount Rushmore takes in accomplishments, how much they won, how much they impacted with the supporting cast.
I told y'all my Mount Rushmore: Mike, Kobe Bryant, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, LeBron James. Told y'all that's my number 5 right there. No.
And the opposition they faced.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got Jordan, Kobe, Tim Duncan on my Mount Rushmores, and Kareem's resume is impeachable. I can't, even though he played weak-ass competition and play with a crazy supporting cast, his resume is unimpeachable. It's better than LeBron's. He's been to 10 finals. He won 6. He has 6 league MVPs. He's top 3 in three standard box metrics. That's rebounds, blocks, and points. My next claim is, other than Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant is the most successful playoff performer in NBA history.
You saying Kobe Bryant is the best playoff performer?
It's not
What the freak, bro? You know what I'm saying? What the freak is going on?
playoff performer in NBA history.
You saying Kobe Bryant is the best playoff performer?
It's not close.
So how could you say it's not close when we seen what MJ do? We seen what he did.
I said
Okay.
MJ is the best.
Okay, so how about we take it to LeBron, right?
Sure.
'Cause
The
let's be honest.
Mo, let's go to LeBron. Oh my God, let's go to LeBron James. Playoff performer. You know what I'm saying?
Everything unique. What he did from Cleveland, 07, took him to the NBA Finals. Okay, we seen what
Against two teams that didn't win more than half of their games.
But he still did what he did, right? He still
And then got swept in the finals by the Spurs.
He still derailed Ben Wallace. He still derailed.
No, Ben Wallace was not on that team in 2007. He was on
Okay.
Chicago that year.
Okay, you got me. You got.
That's what you don't even know what the heck you're talking about. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got me. I'm saying, like, if you gonna come up here, you look like Whoopi Goldberg. You know what I mean? On some. I was gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it with myself. You know, I'm trying to talk good about my brother. You got me. You got me. Look, if you gonna come up here and talk about sport and talk about Kobe Bryant, make sure you got your facts right, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you gonna come over here talking about Kobe Bryant, make sure you got your dang facts right. You know what I'm saying? You got me. You got me.
I mean, but still took out Detroit, right? Still was taking it
Yes,
to
he
the
won
hole, right?
2 more games than Cleveland and had the same net
Okay,
differential
but
that year. They were identical teams. Then he gets into the finals with the top 3 net-rated defensive team. They were in 1-possession games against the Spurs.
I like my guy right here.
That's what, but let's take it to the Heat, right? Let's take it to the Heat.
Oh, let's take it to the
okay.
Heat. Yeah, go
three-peat. Even though he didn't
He did
win,
not three-peat.
He did three-peat, but he made three.
He didn't three-peat. He lost to the Dallas Mavericks, you know, and we did terrible in those finals, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. Can somebody get this man off the freaking stage? Right?
Appearances, right?
He went to 4 straight and he won 2.
Okay. He did his thing there. Then he went to Cleveland. It was a bunch of scrubs. Even though he had Kyrie.
Kyrie Irving.
The
J.R.
year
Smith.
before, the team up in Cleveland when he left Miami to go to join an ascending all-star guard in Kyrie Irving. Do you remember what was happening in the NBA at that same time? Do you remember something called Riggin for Wiggins? Because every NBA team was trying to get Andrew Wiggins. Guess who got Andrew Wiggins? Guess who got him? Cleveland. They won the draft lottery.
Yeah.
They got Andrew Wiggins, and because he was so coveted, they managed to flip him for Kevin Love. Kevin Love, that year, before he went to Cleveland, hold on.
Okay.
Kevin Love was top 3 league-wide in box plus minus, value over replacement, and player efficiency rating. He was 2nd or 3rd in all those metrics behind only LeBron James in that league's MVP, that year's league MVP, Kevin Durant.
And we don't talk about Kevin
That
Love.
was Kevin Love. He was 2nd team All-NBA, and if there was not positionality that year in the All-NBA, he would have been 1st team All-NBA. That was the 3rd option in Cleveland.
You gonna let me talk?
Hold on, you said those
I'm just saying, you're talking about scrubs, J.R. Smith. Like, you talking about scrubs. Like, we're not going to talk about, and I forget about Kevin Love. Play with Kevin Love. You know what I'm saying? I forget about that. Kevin Love at Cleveland was a bucket. You know what I mean? I don't know why we don't talk about Kevin Love. Oh my God. Or you had like, I don't, that's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to LeBron James fans, I don't understand why y'all be acting like this mother effer don't have no help when he literally had more help than any other superstar. Like, you're delusional, bro. Like, one thing that the mother effers love doing is trying to make it seem like, bro, do it by himself. Well, they wouldn't won without LeBron. Well, LeBron wouldn't have won without Kyrie Irving. Well, the Lakers wouldn't have won without LeBron. LeBron wouldn't have won without Anthony Davis. Well, the Miami Heat wouldn't won without LeBron. LeBron wouldn't have won without Ray Allen. It can go both ways, homie. He never did it by himself, bro, ever. Get that through your thick head. But they be making it seem like just because LeBron on the team, they won. You know what I'm saying? Well, just because Kyrie Irving was... What was Kyrie doing before LeBron? I mean, bro, he was still hooping before LeBron. No, word on the street, LeBron wanted to go play with Kyrie. Look what Kyrie Irving team had. You know what I mean? Of course, having LeBron on the team is a major impact. You know what I'm saying? LeBron gonna impact any team he on. But he never do it by himself. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Never do it by himself, bro. Come on, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Scrubs in Cleveland?
They all wasn't scrubs. Okay, you're right. You got Kevin Love, you got Kyrie Irving, but who do they need? They needed LBJ. They needed LBJ. Who did Kobe Bryant need? He needed a whole roster plus the bench. Derek Fisher. Who else?
Never an all-star.
Trevor Ariza.
Never an
who
all-star.
else? Paul Gasol.
One-time all-star. Do you know who Kobe Bryant's 3rd leading scorer was on the Shaq teams in the 2nd and 3rd title? Derek Fisher, who played in...
He was clutch.
He never made one all-star team, never won all-NBA designation his entire career.
Not everybody's a star, bro. Not everybody's a star.
But LeBron had stars at every stop he went after he left
Exactly.
Cleveland.
He did, though. He really did.
He did. Like, why are we trying to argue with facts? He did. He did, though. He really did. Yes, he did.
Stars at every stop he went after he left Cleveland.
He did, though. He really did.
That's all they're going to keep talking about, the Diesel. They're going to keep talking about Shaq. That's all they're going to keep talking about, the Shaq.
LeBron had stars at every stop he went after he left Cleveland.
He did, though. He really did. He had 2 co-stars, bro.
He did.
He did, bro. He did.
He did.
Wayne Wade, then he jumped to Kyrie Irving.
Okay, back to Miami Heat.
Then he went to Anthony
back to Miami Heat. Back to Miami Heat, bro. I'm from Dade County. Chris Bosh was not really that guy in Miami.
What? Chris Bosh wasn't that really... But he got a max contract after LeBron. What? Chris Bosh is a Hall of Famer. What you mean he ain't that guy? What? Chris Bosh wasn't that guy in Miami? Oh, my God. It literally was a big 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, please stop lying, saying Chris Bosh was not that guy. I don't give a dang where you from, Dade County. I don't give a dang where you from. You talking about you from Dade County. Bro, Chris Bosh don't know you, bro. You being from Dade County like that's supposed to just like what? Bro, we watch the games just like you, bro. That's the reality. Freak, you talking about you from Dade County, that's supposed to give you some type of knowledge or something. I don't know you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Talking about I'm from Dade County, like that's supposed to give you some type of elevation or something. You know what I'm saying? We watch the same game you watch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Freak, you talking about, bro? I'm from Dade County, that's supposed to just give me some, yeah. You know what I mean? From Dade County. I don't give a dang where you from, bro. You stupid. That's where you from. You a stupid Dade County motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But saying Chris Bosh wasn't a good player, that's kind of.
Back to Miami Heat, bro. I'm from Dade County. Chris Bosh was not really that guy in Miami. It was really him or Dwayne Wade.
Let me hold on. Chris Bosh really wasn't that guy.
No, he wasn't.
But he went to 11 All-Star appearances in 13 seasons. And the year before he teamed up in Miami, he was 20th in VORP, 18th in BPM, 4th in PER, and wait, hold on.
You don't even know what that is.
In a lower scoring era, in a lower paced era.
I don't even understand why you keep shaking your head, your little nappy head, when bro just giving you facts. I don't understand that, bro. I just
BPM, 4th in PER, and wait, hold on. In a lower scoring era, in a lower paced era, Chris Bosh averaged 24 and 11 the year before the team up. He really wasn't that guy? Are you kidding?
No, not to a certain degree. No, he was not that guy. And let me finish this off, because you was talking the whole time. I hear what you're saying. But
you were talking.
Kobe.
What?
Okay, you're saying besides Michael Jordan, Kobe was the second best playoff performance. I have to scrap that
I
because
couldn't even get into my real points.
going from team to team to team, taking these players with him. Kobe, he stuck with a team. I give him that. But Kobe, he gave up at certain times. He was a prima donna. He said, "I'll do it by myself." How could you do it by yourself, dude? You got to say it by Andrew. You got to say it by Paul Gasol. You couldn't do it with Dwight. You couldn't do it with Julius. You couldn't even do it with D'Lo. I mean, come on.
I hear people yelling Steve Nash.
Come
You
on,
played
bro.
40 games with Kobe.
Debate me about it. You couldn't do it with nobody else. You couldn't do it yourself.
He did do it himself way more than LeBron James ever did.
How?
Way more. How? Because he took Pau Gasol, went to 3 straight finals and won back-to-back.
Did we forget the COVID chip? Did we forget?
Chris Bosh, Anthony Rajon.
Now talking about Bill Russell from the Boston Celtics. He won 9 straight NBA finals.
Before we get
I
into
can't listen to ignorant people, bro. I just can't.
it, how can we talk about it? Well, because there were anywhere between only 9 to 14 teams in the NBA at the time that Bill Russell was playing. And because, hold on, and one last point, I'll turn it back over to you. And because Bill Russell played with anywhere between 6 to 8 other Hall of Famers throughout all of his title runs. That's why I'm not talking. No disrespect to Bill Russell. He's in my top 10 all time. He's close to like 6 or 7, but he's not Mount Rushmore, and he didn't have better playoff success than Kobe Bryant.
How can you talk about how there are less teams, but then you're also going to talk about how he has so many Hall of Famers on his team? Like Tommy Heinsohn would not be a Hall of Famer in today's game.
I mean, well, that's your opinion.
Bill, I mean, look at the guy. Look at the guy.
Is that what we're going based off? Look at the guy?
No.
Look at Nikola Jokic. Look at that guy.
He's absolutely incredible. I watched.
Yeah, but look at him.
It's not I'm not talking about the body type. I'm talking about the way he played. Tommy Heinsohn, he's like shooting like a freaking high school kid.
So that's the competition that Bill Russell was playing against that you think so highly of.
Bill Russell, success is, the amount of, let's say you out-debate all these guys. This is the only people you could debate against. No offense, these aren't the best basketball historians of all time sitting in this room.
I am.
Ouch, guys.
Kevin's pretty good. Hold up. Bill Russell could only play against who he could play against, and he won 9 finals in a row, 11 all time. If you're getting into accolades with your Mount Rushmore comments before, how could you not include the guy who has the most NBA championships of all time?
I think talking about accomplishments, it's a nuanced conversation when you're talking about NBA playoffs, right? Like, who did you play? What opponents did you face? What kind of supporting cast did you have? Kobe Bryant played more 50-win opponents than any player in NBA history. He beat more 50-win opponents than anyone in NBA playoff history. Let me just walk you through this. Looking at all the other
Let me just walk you through this.
10 all-time players that are dynastic, let's look at them, all right? The percentage of 50-win opponents that they played in NBA history. Your guy, Bill Russell, 56%. Larry Bird, 55%. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 43%. Magic Johnson and LeBron James are sitting at 50% of their opponents faced were 50-win opponents, right? Now let's get into the upper echelon guys. Steph Curry, 63%. Tim Duncan, 65%. Michael Jordan, 67%. 85% of Kobe Bryant's playoff opponents that he faced throughout his entire career won a minimum of 50 games. That is by far the hardest gauntlet of competition that any player has ever faced. There are 5 players that have faced at least 4 50-win teams in one postseason. That would be the 95 Rockets, the 2024 Dallas Mavericks, and then the 2001 Los Angeles Lakers, the 2008 Los Angeles Lakers, the 2010 Los Angeles Lakers. 3 Kobe Bryant teams, and 2 of those 3 had Pau Gasol, not Shaquille O'Neal, and he still won 5, though. He still went to 7 finals and won 5 of them.
I'm getting you're throwing so many numbers out there right now.
I know,
and
it's hard to argue against,
the only
isn't
2
it?
numbers that matter.
It's hard to argue.
Championships in a row and 11 all time. Who is the second most NBA championships of all time? Is it Robert Horry, one of Kobe's old teammates?
No, probably one of the other 7
That's
Hall of
probably
Famers
true.
on Boston's team.
Another stat, I tell you. Wilt Chamberlain beat Bill Russell in the playoffs for the NBA Finals. 0. That guy scored 100 points. One of the most dominant players of all time. The only number that matters when you're talking about NBA playoff success is the 11 championships that Bill Russell has. I see a Wheaties box with Bill Russell holding his 11 rings in his hand. The rings would barely go above his fingers because there's not nearly as many as Bill Russell has.
Fair. Give Kobe 7 Hall of Famers and play 8 teams.
So you're a big Kobe.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, that was part 1. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, part 1, you feel me, of this debate. Honestly, man, I just like this right here, man. It's pissing me off, man. I'm going to keep it real with you, man. I don't really think I can finish this one, man. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I can finish a lot of videos, but this right here, man, yeah, man, I don't know about doing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.